Hello, my name is Kirk Kempton, and today I'd like to show you how to go about getting SMS or text messages to become part of your follow-up process. The first thing that I'll do here in this test account is show you how to get to the areas where you'll turn it on, and then we'll go through a little bit of the implications of what actually happens. So if you go to your settings in your premium account and go to your follow-up builder, then you will find that everything that you would expect as far as your statuses and the corresponding follow-up will be there. But you'll also notice that there is a place where you can actually purchase, or we will purchase for you, a text messaging number that ResponsiBid can use to communicate in an automated way. So you just click on here, you give it a title, and put in your area code. And then all you have to do is put in a phone number that you would like anyone who replies to messages from the phone number that we purchased for you, who would you like to receive it? So I'm going to go ahead and just put in a test number here and submit it. So right now ResponsiBid's going and buying you a number, and there is the number. It will be 602-638-1688. And that's the number that this account is going to use and when it sends a text message. Now, right now, text messaging is disabled. So even if I have a step here, and let's say this step is set to send a text message, you can see that when I changed it, it automatically left the timer as it was, but it's sending to the contact's opted-in phone number. And we could also send one to ourselves if you've already got your own phone number put in as within your company profile in your user, if you've given yourself a phone number. I'm going to go ahead and just send this text message to the person, and automatically it chose the number that it purchased for us. If you didn't purchase a number, it wouldn't have anything here. So normally in a text message you don't want to have a bunch of paragraphs, and you probably would just leave all this stuff out. And at this point, you've got yourself a pretty legitimate text message. I could even turn this step on and save this, but there's still one really huge problem. That problem is that right now we're not even asking people to opt into our SMS program. And if you have the program turned off, then no text messages will go out at all. So by clicking yes, you are given the message that you'll ask somebody before they tell you it's okay to opt in with their phone number. You'll click on save. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's go over here to an account, and you'll see that this is Mama Fushu, and you can see that they are not opted in to receive text messages. But if I had a phone number for the person, then when this page is refreshed and I come here, you'll see that they're still not opted in, but I could click on this and you'll see that the page will refresh and they will become opted in now. Now obviously you don't want to be sending text messages to numbers that aren't real or people who are not opted in, because that will basically make it so that no cell carrier will ever deliver a text message from your number. You'll get blacklisted. Alright, so far I have shown you how to turn text message steps on, and I have shown you how to manually opt someone in if they give you permission to send them text messages. The next thing I'd like to show you is what is going to happen in your smartphone and your Lightbox from here on out. At the very end, it will ask people if they can receive text messages from you. So in the case of new bids, you will get the permission, and the text messages will always go to contact's primary phone. If that's the number that they receive text at, that is the number that you'll want to put their cell phone at. Do not put their cell phone as the alternate phone, because ResponsiBid sends texts to the primary phone. Keep that in mind, just a little tidbit of information. The next thing you'll want to know is what happens if I want my customers, who are old customers, to opt into my text messaging. Well, that's also really simple. All you have to do is in your follow-up builder, probably in your closed sequence, start adding some PSs. What I mean is, we might add here, that's the sentence you want. Let's make the word click here. So in that case, if you want to have the merge field where it says they're going to opt in, you can customize this text. Now in this case, I'm actually not using the exclamation mark, so I'm going to click Save. Get that text exactly how you like it, and then once you've done that, then all you have to do is substitute the words click here with the merge field called SMS opt-in link, and save that. And now you've set it up so that when somebody, and I just want to make sure I say it. So that's saved. So, oh, you know what I just realized? We wouldn't want a capital C there. We want a lowercase. So now, every time someone gets this email, they're going to have this option. And when they click it, it will take them to a page that's customized with your company's logo. And it will say, here's the number we have on file for your primary number, if you have it. They'll get one more chance to change that number to whatever their text message number is, and then as soon as they click Save, it will automatically opt them in as an existing contact. So that's pretty much everything you need to know in order to get ResponsiBid's SMS and text messaging feature turned completely on and being used to its fullest. I would probably recommend putting that PS at the end of every email in your close sequence. But other than that, you should be a complete SMS solid ResponsiBidder at this point. If you have any questions, never hesitate to email us at support@synthesize.com.